Hi again, friends! Today we are filming another upcycled video. For today's project, we will be upcycling this entryway table and turning it into a desk. To upcycle means to turn something old into something new and give it new purpose. But first, I need to show you guys my current monster of a desk. So come inside. Alright guys, so this is the work desk situation. I got everything from Wayfair, not really sure what I was thinking. She's not that cute, nor is she very practical. This desk is so small. I have cords for days. It's hard to fit everything on top of this desk. This is the entryway table. It is quite large compared to the desk that I have upstairs. So we are planning to sand this down because I'm not a fan of the color of the wood, but I do like that there's plenty of storage. Okay. Plenty of storage in here compared to my one drawer in the other desk. So I want to sand it down, make it unfinished natural wood, just like the IKEA one that I was taking a look at. My sander is by the brand Rigid from Home Depot, but we'll talk more about it in a bit. First, I wanted to talk about the grit sanding discs I used. The lower the gauge number, the coarser the grit. So it's the opposite of what you think. Smaller number equals bigger sanding power. If you're in the medical field, it's kind of like a needle gauge. The smaller the IV needle size, the bigger the needle will actually be. So for my project, I used 80 grit sandpaper, and you can just attach it like so. You can also adjust the power of the sander, and I set it at a 3 to start. Don't forget to protect your eyes, nose, and mouth from all of the debris. So a little more about my sander. It is a corded orbital sander with air guard technology that collects up to 90% of dust as you are sanding. You can actually feel the balloon in the back of the sander doing its thing. I would highly recommend wearing goggles and a face mask even though it has this dust collecting balloon, because dust still does fly up in the air. I also went cheap with it for a sec and used the sanding discs to hand sand hard to reach spots. Oh man, it's like nighttime, but oh my gosh. That is a wrap for now, you guys. My hands are so numb. They feel like they're asleep just from the vibration of the, I can't even think right now, of the sander. I'm gonna call it a night and check back in with you guys later. Bye. The following day, I planned to finish up sanding, but also took time to hit up Home Depot for some wood sealer to protect my desk and some actual sandpaper. The sandpaper was for those hard to reach corners of my desk that I could not get to with my sander. Before I began applying my shellac sealer, I laid down a tarp. Next, I made sure to dust off any remaining sawdust before the sealer went on. I chose to use shellac for my wood sealer. Make sure when using shellac that it's properly mixed before applying. I decided to go with shellac for many reasons, such as its non-toxic properties, odor fighting capability, water resistance, and easy application. It applies on clear, but when dry, it gives the wood a warm honey tone. It takes 30 to 60 minutes to dry before you can reapply. And on the directions, it actually says to sand down in between applications, but I ended up only doing one coat of the shellac and really liked the outcome. I do want to make the distinction that it is water resistant and not waterproof, so it is not suggested for use on a piece of furniture that you will be eating off of. Also, if you are vegan, I would not recommend shellac as a sealer as it is created using lac bug secretions. I'm currently not vegan myself, though I'm interested in it and would like to know what plant-based alternatives there are for future projects. One last thing about shellac is if you get it on any other surface by accident or mess up and need to take it off, you can remove it with denatured alcohol. After I've coated the whole table with shellac, I'm now leaving it out for 1 hour to dry. Instead of buying new knobs, I decided to utilize the ones that came with the table originally and just hand painted them black with acrylic paint, and then I sprayed them with paint sealer. I got this bracelet holder from the Container Store probably about 7 years ago, and now I have a new purpose for it, which is to store all of my sustainable scrunchies and hair ties on my desk, because when I'm serious about getting some major work done on my laptop, the hair gots to go up. The scrunchies and hair ties are from Kushu, and they're made of 100% compostable organic cotton, natural rubber, low impact dyes, and are ethically made. I also have recycled plastic bottle scrunchies from Girlfriend Collective. This wood round I'm using as a desk tray to help me stay neat and keep a designated place for items of my choosing. I'm really in love with the look of natural wood as it gives a clean and minimal look to my space. I purchased this wood round for about $8 from Michael's and wanted to show you guys the different selections. You can get the same kind of look for an even more affordable price from IKEA. They sell these cork trivets, which are normally used in the kitchen, but why not use it for decor too? Plus, cork is an awesome sustainable option because it is a renewable resource. Now that Halloween is over, many people have quickly moved on to Christmas, but fall is my favorite season, so we're still enjoying it and still celebrating in this household, and that means fall candles. On my wood rounds, I'm also placing some of my favorite oils. I enjoy this cruelty-free organic cold press rosehip seed oil from The Ordinary. It can be used as a toning solution to improve your skin's radiance and texture. I definitely feel more glowy when I use it. And these right here are my favorite combination of essential oils, orange and lavender. I love to rub them together on my wrist to help me relax before bedtime. This wooden bowl I purchased from HomeGoods over a year ago for $20, and I fell in love with it. It's one of those items that when you see it, you just know you have to have it. At first, I was kind of upset because you see what had happened to this bowl. Long story short, it ended up splitting like this because of a dehumidifier that I had at my old apartment. But now I'm kind of like, you know what? It gives it some character, definitely keeping the bowl to decorate my table with. This teeny two-tone vase was also a purchase from HomeGoods from over a year ago, and for $3 or $4 or so, it is the cutest little thing, and I will probably be keeping it forever. Another reason that I wanted a larger desk was to be able to fit all of my electronics on it, such as this noise cancellation mic that I use for voiceovers, like this right here. It's the Samsung Meteor USB microphone from Best Buy. I adore the look of it. It reminds me of a microphone from the 50s, and I definitely want to buy a stand for it, but I'm also deciding whether to upgrade my mic. But how adorable is this one? Like I said, it was important for me to be able to fit all of my essentials on my desk, laptop, hard drive, the microphone. Some of these things have flipped off of that little desk that I showed you guys earlier, and now I have all this room. Also, a game changer for the end of the day when you are just tired and want to relax is this wooden foot massage roller. Oh my gosh, you guys, just underneath the desk. I look forward to this. Best part of the day, quite possibly. It's up there. And if you watched my Halloween video, then you know I did a DIY Sherpa chair project where I used a blanket to make this chair. So of course I had to bring it in to complete my whole work area. So don't forget, guys, to try to reuse before you buy new. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye!